While it can be defined as the systematic study of society, sociology at Colorado State University takes this textbook definition out of the traditional classroom. With nearly 500 undergraduate majors and 75 active master's and PhD students in the program, you'll work with a diverse field of peers and faculty to discover for yourself what sociology can truly reveal.
Sociology asks big questions about societies. But if your interests are more in the realm of why communities and societies behave the way they do and what are the prospects for them going forward to become more stable, more dynamic, more sustainable.
So I started off as a biology major, so I was interested in the environment. As a 18-year-old, I wanted to save the world and make everything clean and pretty. But their big thing was they go to the lake, they take some water samples, they come back and they say, oh, the water's polluted. And that was the end. Like, mine was like, well, it's polluted, but it's polluted for a reason and we could do something about it. What should we do? That it's not just like, okay, we go and study this, here's the numbers, now fix it. It's really about understanding people and how we create these problems, how we think about them, and how we solve them as a society.
Studying sociology at Colorado State University allows students the opportunity to tackle these difficult questions by participating in 3 research centers within the department. The Center for the Study of Crime and Justice specializes in criminological research at local, state, national, and international levels.
I'm looking at an alternative form of corrections called restorative justice. It brings together the community, the victim, and the offender together to try to restore the harm that was felt by an offense.
So for myself, I'm doing criminology and criminal justice. I have loved being able to have access to different people that have worked in the field before. 2 of my professors were working within the criminal justice field. One of them was the chief of police at one of the counties close to here, so it's really cool to get his stories and his perspective on the career.
Students with interests in initiatives like fair trade will find local and international research opportunities alike working with the Center for Fair and Alternative Trade.
We're looking at whether producing organic food, producing fair trade coffee, any range of commodities can be done in a way that is both environmentally sound but socially beneficial.
The Center for Disaster and Risk Analysis gives students the tools to study how societies reduce the harm and losses caused by natural, technological, and human-caused disasters.
I study hurricanes right now. So my dissertation research is along the Gulf Coast, and I'm studying 2 different communities to look at ways that we can predict their resilience if a hurricane was to occur.
With so many incredible majors offered on the CSU campus, deciding where to begin your academic journey can be challenging, which begs the question, why sociology?
Tell you what, one question I get a lot from students, they tell me how they feel like they're missing something. And how I've come to grapple with that issue is I feel like a lot of the other disciplines in the natural sciences especially, they're very good at telling us what's wrong with the world, but they stop at that point. We get to the core of these natural scientific questions by understanding why they're around us in the first place.
I think one of the most burning questions is how to make society better. And I think that all starts with wanting to help.
I think to be successful as a sociologist, you have to, first of all, have a real burning curiosity about something. Be really interested in learning the why as well as the how.
We have the sociological imagination and we drill that into our students their very first semester here at CSU, that you have to be willing to make yourself uncomfortable by pushing yourself in areas that might be slightly beyond your skill set, but in doing that it makes you a better person but also helps you come to better understand the world around you and hopefully propose better solutions too.
Yeah, I think what we do is sociology for the 21st century.
To take the first step towards developing your own sociological imagination, visit www.sociology.colostate.edu, where you'll find contact information for all of our faculty and staff. Or better yet, visit us on campus in person in Clark B 258. Colorado State University's Department of Sociology, preparing you for the 21st century.